Welcome to the Lotus Goddess, Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well, staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Dream Charm readings. Let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. See what message comes through. In this reading, this Divine Masculine has it looks like some sort of fear or worry about the separation between Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Is like, is there any chance of this restoring? Is there any chance of being with Divine Feminine? There's no movement here. I see something about the separation, the thought about the separation. It still feels pretty intense for this Divine Masculine. And they're not sure if there is a chance for this to get better, for you two to reunite or to reconnect or to talk again. So they're thinking about this. They feel like they were very immature in the decision that they made in the past. They feel that they didn't have much information, knowledge, or understanding about the connection itself. Now that this Divine Masculine is stepping into truth, they're starting to see some of the things that haven't been working out for them. So this includes this karmic person. I see here the karmic partner in this reading. Somebody who they stood by or stood up for. Even I see here in some cases this masculine stood up against family members for this karmic person. And they feel like they didn't really know what the heck they were doing. It shows here that they had no clue. It's like they thought they knew what they were doing. They thought what they were doing was the right decision at the time. But now when they look back, it's like I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I didn't really, like, how can I be such a fool to, I feel something about supporting or taking sides for a karmic person. I see here they feel that their thoughts, there was no clarity, something about they weren't able to think clearly. So something about their thinking, their judgment, um, their feelings was not clear. I see here they recognize that now. They feel that there was something that was not, it's like off. Something was off. There was some form of transformation here. This transformation was something like it kick-started. It started off, it has to do with Divine Feminine. It's like you triggered something in Divine Masculine to help this Divine Masculine transform into who they were meant to become. There was something about you, something that you may have said, something about your actions, what you did was an example for this Divine Masculine to feel like look at or to understand more about themselves. Whatever you did, Divine Feminine, whatever that grabbed or captured this Divine Masculine's attention about you, makes them feel very good, makes them feel very proud of you. They feel good about it. They feel grateful. There's gratitude here. And at the time, I feel they didn't really understand who you were, but something about an action you took, whether it be something you stood up for or stood by, could be your beliefs, your morals, your ethics, something you stood strongly by, which this Divine Masculine admires. They feel like you knew who you were. You took you took a stand when it comes to who you were as an individual. And this divine masculine was triggered by that. It kind of like catapulted this divine masculine into their transformation. I see here the transformation is connected to divine feminine. Something about how you set the stage, how you set an example for this divine masculine. You were the first step. When they think about themselves as somebody who took the connection, the relationship very lightly. They feel like they didn't really know themselves that well. They look back, they feel something about that they were very playful in the relationship, meaning like it was for fun, or they found things like amusing in some sort of way. I see here not being as mature as they should have been when it came to your connection. Like say if you two were trying to, say if you were trying to have a conversation with divine masculine, something serious, could be about your future together, and divine masculine may have cracked a joke after a joke after a joke, or maybe the serious conversation always end up being something that was a joke for this divine masculine. Like they led that conversation into something of a playful manner. I see here playfulness, something that was very immature on their part. And in some cases, they spoke truth. So, what do I mean by that? It's something about, say, if you ask this divine masculine a question like about the future, about what do you want to do next? What is your next step? What is the plan? What are our future plans? This masculine may have spoken some truth, but in a playful way. It's like they were expressing what they felt, but in a playful way, whether it was for the connection or not for the connection. So say if this divine masculine is like, we have forever to think about marriage, right? Let's not think about that. Let's just have fun. Like they could have said it in a playful way, but they meant it. They were speaking their truth, that they were not ready. You see? So there was something about, they spoke truth in a playful way, whether it was for the connection or not for the connection. But I see here that there was a lot of immaturity when it came to the communication from this divine masculine. And this masculine recognizes it. They know how they communicated with you in the past because they were the ones who did it. They knew what they were saying because that's how they felt at the time. So when they think more about how they used to feel, like the way that they used to communicate with divine feminine, the way they used to handle the connection itself, they see it coming from a very immature place. They wish that they had strength to handle what they were facing at the time. They felt very overwhelmed with the energy of the relationship between you two. They may have expressed it to some family members or friends. They may have expressed how it's not as they thought it would be. Something about the relationship between divine masculine and divine feminine, they felt overwhelmed by it. That it wasn't as easy as they thought. It's like I said that I would commit to divine feminine. I made this promise. We made arrangements. You may have even set the date, right? That is by a certain time, or you may have even printed off the wedding cards, whatever the case may be. It's like it was easy for me to say it at the time, to do these things, but now when I think about it, it's not as easy as I thought it would be. So there's something about being overwhelmed, feeling overwhelmed with the decision that they made in the past. And they may have said this to, I see an elderly, so this could be like a parent, this could be an aunt, an uncle, father, mother, whoever it may be, but it's possible it's a gentleman, an older gentleman here. Somebody who has a lot of say, somebody who is respected here, respected within the community or within that family. Like people look up to this person. And whoever this person, some cases this divine masculine didn't share as much information to this older gentleman because it would involve a lot of work. And there's something about this person has put a lot of work into something. So this gentleman, this older gentleman may have put a lot of work, energy, effort into maybe the decision of the commitment between divine feminine, divine masculine. Say if this older gentleman helped out in some sort of way, is like in the preparation of it, maybe contributed financially, right? When it comes to like the home or the event, the wedding planning, whatever it may be, or the actual relationship itself, somehow like made it official, right? They were the ones who made it official, who told the family, who spread the word that my son or my daughter, the divine masculine, is getting married or will be with divine feminine, something like that, some kind of recognition, some kind of announcement. There was a lot of work that was put into this connection that involved this older gentleman who took the responsibility to bring these two not together but to make it more official. And because of that, that may have also created some kind of, I feel like this masculine may have felt even more overwhelmed by not only because they were not fully ready, but because of the pressure that they felt they had on them because of others who were involved, including this older gentleman who had put a lot of work, the expectation, the amount of time and energy and effort that was put into this relationship from all angles, not just the couple itself, not only between divine masculine and divine feminine. I feel like a lot of people were also involved. And this was even more overwhelming for this divine masculine. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below. And thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Bye.